everyone, and welcome back on the channel. My name is Alex and welcome back to the studio, welcome back to Brussels. We are back from Paris and this is the last episode of our daily series for the Paris 2024 Olympics, episode 11. I almost cannot believe that we had 11 episodes shot and published in 11 days. It's almost a record for us. I hope you enjoy this series. There's a playlist if you want to check all of the episodes that we published so far. And let's go into today's episode with today's very last fun fact. And today's fun fact is actually related to the closing ceremony that happened last night in the stadium in the Stade de France. There were many special guests, but one of them was rumored for a few days and many people couldn't really believe it. Tom Cruise actually came to the stadium. He jumped into the stadium, grabbed that Olympic flag and took it on a motorbike on the streets of Paris. This was shot a few weeks ago, and gave it then to athletes in Los Angeles for the upcoming Olympics. So yes, Tom Cruise in the Paris 2024 Olympics. Who could have believed it? Let's check also yesterday's recap. Yesterday recap, and that's also because we don't have a schedule for today, unfortunately. I feel very sad about not having a schedule for today, and there's probably going to be a few days of what's going on. There's no more Olympics. But anyways, yesterday's recap, women's race, women's marathon. A group of 5 women were still in the lead at kilometer 40. Tigist Assefa, Stéphane Hassan, Helen Obiri, Sharon Lokedi as well, looking really strong, and Shenkule from Ethiopia. The 5 were really on the same pace, running together, and it was very hard to predict what would be the outcome. Eventually, Shenkule and Lokedi dropped, leaving 3 women in the front. Helen Obiri was looking good, took the lead, but dropped as well. And then it was a battle between Stéphane Hassan and Tigist Assefa in the most literal sense of a battle. They pushed each other around 200 meters to go, and Stéphane Hassan took the lead, looked back, saw that Tigist Assefa wasn't following, wouldn't catch her, and Stéphane Hassan got the Olympic gold medal on the women's marathon. Really impressive, Stéphane Hassan with that bronze medal on the 5,000, bronze medal on the 10,000, and gold on the marathon. So if you're looking for the perfect way to train for your marathon, just do a 5K race and a 10K race a few days out, and it should be all right. And let's check the brand rankings. These are the very final brand rankings. We have a podium with a bronze medal, New Balance, 3 gold medals and 2 bronze medals, 5 medals in total. Not that many medals in total, but 3 gold, and that is enough to have the bronze medal in the brand rankings. Then we have Adidas with a silver medal, 19 medals, including 8 gold, 5 silver and 6 bronze. And then the big winner is Nike with 38 medals, 13 gold, 13 silver and 12 bronze. Really impressive from Nike. Remember, these are numbers only for running, individual running races, individual walking races and individual triathlon races. We did not take into account relays, mixed relays for these 3 disciplines into the rankings. We also did not take into account field events in the stadium, so jumping, throwing are not in the rankings. And with that in mind, let's go check today's guest, the last guest of the series, silver medalist in the Olympics, Bashir Abdi. Bashir, thank you so much for being with us. How are you doing?
Thanks for having me. I'm doing good, except that I have a lot of pain on my legs. I only can wear today sandals, not normal shoes. So. But it's something that I'm used every time I run marathon. Only different thing I notice is that my quadriceps is hurting more because of the hills and the up hill and downs. But for the rest, I'm okay. So
perfect. Bashir, we have 5 questions for you.
Right.
It's we're asking the same questions to all the athletes we're meeting. And sorry for the randomness of the first question, but why running?
Running is it's a sport that you are not dependent on someone. You can do itself. What I most enjoy is running in the park or in forest, peaceful. So every time I have to make decision, first I go for a run. And also it's something that you can do everywhere in the world. All you need is good Asics running shoes and you're ready to go. So it's You don't need facilities or fields or place to do it. So every place you can run everywhere in the world. So and that's what makes running very accessible for everyone and it's a world sport. And yeah.
Yesterday you had a huge battle to finish with that silver medal that you're wearing here. If you had one word, one emotion that describes all the process, all the battle you went through yesterday, what would be that word?
It was a very tough, challenging beginning of the year because of my injury, and of course being 9 weeks away from your family was very tough. So I'm very happy that all the sacrifice I did is rewarded with a medal.
If you had the opportunity to meet with one athlete who competed in the Paris 2024 Games, not just running but any sport, for a coffee or for dinner, who would you pick?
I will pick someone who surprised me this year, also an ASICS athlete, the Italian athlete Nadia, who was second at the 10,000 meter. We went to Japan together, we signed same time, we become member of this family in same time. And both of us are now in the top of the world, so it will be definitely her, Nadia.
Yeah, and the two of you are sharing that silver medal. If you had one question for Nadia, what would you like to ask her?
Her last kilometer was something like 240, 242 or something like that. I wonder what she changed from the way she trained. So I think at the end of 10,000 meters, she ran faster than her 1500 meter record. So I will ask you what she changed of her way of training.
And Bashir, if you had one thing to remember from these Olympic Games, other than your performance and your medal, of course, what would it be? What's the one thing from Paris 2024 that will stay with you?
Very simple, the atmosphere. It was the best Olympic I ever been in my life. It was my third Olympic. I've been to Rio 2016, Tokyo was, because of the COVID and all the problem we know in the world, was things were not right and did feel really Olympic. The atmosphere was something incredible, not only on the road or on the track, but every sport. It's something that everyone talk about and forever will remember the atmosphere in the streets of Paris yesterday.
Awesome. And last question for you, Bashir. What's up next for you? Should it be in running or life in general?
Well, I think I will go back home and have a holiday with my family, and then we will make the plan of the rest of whatever that comes. So no, we don't have any plan. Plan was until Paris now. Paris is finished, and now it's time to celebrate with the ASICS family and go back home and to celebrate in Belgium, and then after then back to work again.
Thank you so much, Bashir. I think we feel really honored to have you. It's also the last episode of our daily series in the Olympics, and you're such an amazing guest to have, so thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, I hope you enjoyed this good time that we share with Bashir. He's such a nice person. It was an honor, to be honest, to meet him and to spend a bit of time with him. We were very lucky to have a few guests in the series. Hopefully we'll have even more guests in the upcoming Olympics in 2028. That's a wrap for this 2024 Paris Olympic series on the channel. Thank you so much for following. Enjoy your run today, enjoy your ride, and go beyond your limits. We'll see you in LA.